Good morning. Today is Wednesday, October 16th. We're on our way to go get Birdie, and I'm hoping that the thing's not rattling, but we'll find out after I go to edit. We have birthdays today. Today is Bob Gunther's 72nd birthday, so Bob gets a song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bob. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope you have a great birthday. It's also Cheryl from Cheryl's Well-Rounded Life. Today's Cheryl's birthday. She gets a song too. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cheryl. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, Jim is so upset this morning because he has these sensor lights that keep going on his car. We brought it to the mechanic, and the one code that's going off is for the skid device, anti-skid or whatever. And when he was driving, I guess it clicks in and then it puts the car into like a skidding motion, like a braking motion for the anti-lock brakes. But the mechanic said that unfortunately it's an expensive diagnostic test, that they don't have the any bump shop or shops, mechanics around don't carry that equipment because it costs too much for the few times a year that you would actually use it. And he's a really good mechanic, and he said if he knew another mechanic that did it, he would refer us to it. He said, but unfortunately you got to go to the dealership. So Jim made an appointment and went this morning to the Ford dealership. And you know how they put the little tester on the car, and they found four things that it showed, four codes that came up, and one was for the skid, which Jim knew. One was for the anti-lock brakes, which Jim knew. One was for the tire pressure, which we have brand new tires on the truck, and it's just a glitch in the computer because as soon as you turn the car off and then you turn the car back on, then it goes away. And then there was one other one, something about the engine lock, which that comes on and goes off. So the guy said, just to get it tested, he had to pay $105. And so he said, okay, well, that go towards the repair then. And they go, no, that's just to pay for the technician. So Jim said, okay, because, he wanted to get it fixed. So the guy, how they give you the pre-bill? Well, the pre-bill said $420. And so Jim said, well, you said it was $105. No, each diagnostic test is $105 each. And then they determine from that what you need to have repaired. Well, to me, this sounds like a racket. And so he said, well, what's the deal with that? And he said, well, because there's a separate technician for each job to figure out what's going on. So it could go into the thousands of dollars to fix something, or it could just be the $420 and it's just a faulty sensor light. And then you still got to pay the $420. So Jim was pissed. And so he came home and he's in a mood now. So I'm glad I'm leaving to go to this swim thing. And I really don't blame him. I really don't. And I said, well, you know what? If it's got to be fixed, it's got to be fixed, because he's going up north next month to go hunting. And he could get like trapped on the side of the road and like far away, because it's like 6 hours north of here. Not that that's far, but it's far enough that like if you're on the side of the road waiting for somebody to come pick you up. So I don't know what he's going to do. So when we go to his brother's memorial on Sunday, we're going to just take my car because it's about an hour away. So we'll take my car just so there's not a chance of it. But I don't know. I think he should have looked into it a little bit more. But they always get you. They always get you. Well, I'm going to make that recipe for the tortellini soup today. I'm going to have that for my dinner. And then I think I'm going to have a tuna sandwich on a pita bread with a side salad for my lunch. And then for breakfast, I think I'm going to have a hard-boiled egg and a banana and a grapefruit. and then maybe a slice of toast. So I got my day planned out. I'll probably have a little piece of chicken with the soup because I cooked an extra piece of chicken, and then I might, depending on how big the piece of chicken is. I cooked 3 pieces of chicken, but you're supposed to chop it up into 2 cups, and so I have to see, not chop it up, but cut up the chicken pieces up into little pieces, bite-sized pieces. So I might make an acorn squash with it because I love acorn squash. I don't think I'm going to do the because Dish with D has been doing a lot of different recipes with the squash, but I think I'm just going to cook it plain with just a little bit of my poppy seed, everything but the bagel seasoning, a little bit of salt and pepper. Just eat it like that today because I just don't feel too fanciful. But and then when I get down for my water aerobics, I'm hoping that the rain holds off. We're supposed to get rain this afternoon because I want to go for my walk, and then I get to pay bills today. Lucky me. I know that Carrie had, a lot of people are asking where Weight Watchers with Carrie is. I know that Carrie had company last week, so she had told us that she wasn't going to do any filming, but she did say she was going to start on Sunday. So I don't know. I'm thinking that sometime this week we should probably be getting some videos from her. And I know everybody's all abuzz about the new program. I just when I work the Freestyle program the right way, it works. It really does work. It's when I cheat on it. So I really do think that I'm just going to stick with it because it's one I'm familiar with and it's easy enough for me. And I know what I want to eat with it. But, it would be a new year if they weren't changing something up in their things. And I say this every year, if they just lowered their prices a little bit, they'd get more people. They'd fill those seats up. Because I can't think that it costs that much. I know that there's the overhead of the studios and paying the salaries and things like that. I understand all of that, but I don't know. I just think that they make too much of a profit. That if they're really concerned about, it's a business. What am I talking about? It's a business. Of course, they want to make a profit, but I don't know. Tops does it way cheaper. It's not a really it's dedicated food program. They kind of don't really give you a diet to follow, but it's just the support group is what they have. I don't know. I really don't. But we're almost at Birdie's now. I got to give her a call and give her a heads up, but I will put her in the video so you can see her. She'll probably wear blue or white again. We'll see. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Where's the Roberta? The birdie girl. The Bertmeister. All the names she doesn't like. I can say them because she was outside the car. She didn't hear them. But now I gotta be nice because she's in the car.
You, my friend.
Let's see, I told you, white jacket.
White jacket. I have a mint green and white. That's my choices.
She needs to go out and buy something. What color should we get? Let's think red.
Oh, God, no.
Pink.
Maybe.
Blue.
Maybe.
Gray.
Ooh. Could be. Guess where we're off to? Swim.
All right, we'll talk to you guys in a bit.
Bye.
Okay, I'm back. It was really gusty, windy. So I worked out a little bit on this walk. And it sprinkled a little bit. I did beat the rain, so that was my main purpose of going now. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to eat an apple, drink some water, get on with my day, see what comes of it. So stick with me. Okay, we're going to eat our breakfast now. It's my usual, as always. Started my day with a prayer. I drank 50 ounces of water. My quote is, the only person who can keep you from achieving your goal is you. It's a 7-point breakfast. When I got back from water aerobics, I had an apple and some water. But now for my breakfast, I'm going to have an egg, berries, banana, tea, and water. 3 points for 4 slices of center cut bacon, 3 points for half of a Lender's plain bagel, and 1 point for a Laughing Cow cheese. 7 points. I still have 16 points left for the rest of my day. Okay, we're going to have dinner now. I'm going to have a tuna sandwich on, what do you call it? a pita bread with a tomato and half a cucumber. And I have a cook with me that I made this chicken tortellini, Tuscan chicken tortellini soup. It'll be out Saturday morning at 9 o'clock. It's a 9-point dinner. So it's 4 points for the cup and a half of chicken tortellini, or the Tuscan chicken tortellini soup. 4 points for my pita bread, 1 point for my tablespoon of Miracle Whip, and 0 for the tuna, the cucumber, the tomato, the tea, and the celery. So I still have 7 points left. So I'll probably have some nuts. Let me show you, because I'll show you later. I'm going to have a 1/4 cup of these peanuts for 6 points for my snack tonight with some water. So I'll be 1 point carrying over. Okay, that's going to do it for tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to go to my water walking with Denise, and then I have to pick up Alyssa from school. And then when I get home, I'll go for my walk. She can stay here alone if Jim's not home, but Jim should be here. So that's it for tonight. So give this video a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and share, and I will see you guys in the morning.